I'm gonna get my computer so I can like at least watch this shit.
Alright, and we're live. Alright, so got my good friend Umpy here. Yes, we're just gonna refer to him as Umpy, okay? So stream health is good so far. Let's see.
Let me open this up.
What? Let's see.
Let me open YouTube real fast.
Let's see. Live. Okay. So now. And. Okay. Okay. Well, come on. Alright. See, you're gonna see stuff kind of late. But anyway, we're good. Alright, so I got my good friend Umpy here. You might be able to hear him, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see about that. But wait, let's see. Do we have the other defense here? No, we don't. But 1956, so let's make the 1956 defense first.
I'm watching it now.
Cool. So we have Umpy here, the stream manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. So TNM defense. Is it kind of weird, kind of like hearing me and then hearing the stream?
Well, it's really delayed. I hear you on the Skype, and then it's like a 20-second delay.
Yeah, I told you. That's why I didn't want to use the thing, because I knew it was going to be kind of delay like that.
I'll just put the video on mute, honestly. This would be a lot easier.
Right.
I'll just listen to you.
So can you hear yourself on the chat or on the stream or not?
Well, it's muted. I don't know. Well, let me unmute it. I'll see. Yeah, I can.
Sweet. Alright, so we got Umpy here. He's cool. He's an Umpy. That's about all I can say about him.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's your compliment for today. You're an Umpy.
That's what I've always been, alright? It says there's one watching now. Is that just me or is that somebody else?
Let's see. Right now that's just you, but so a lot of times I'll get like on and off people watching that I know aren't you. Alright, so how does it feel to be on live stream?
Okay, what are you making? What are you making? What kind of car is this?
This is the TNM Defense, kind of like the little two-door sports car of it. Here, let me share the screen with you. That way you don't see it so delayed.
Well, it's lagging. Like I'm getting like a little loading screen every once in a while.
That's just. Then don't worry about that. Alright, there we go. So you see the share screen now?
Yeah, I do actually. It's a lot better.
Alright, so.
Let me just close out of that, and I'll just use this instead.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, do you have a board of wood sitting on top of your iPad?
No, I slid. It's on the ground. I'm sitting on the ground. I just slid it over.
Oh. So what do you think of this car so far?
It doesn't look like anything I would recognize.
Well, it's a TNM vehicle, so. Put the little symbol there.
And I see you painted something other than black and white.
Well, the paint process hasn't come on yet.
Well, I don't know that.
Well, alright, so put the handles on. There we go. Have to move my mouse. So, the back end, I have this beautiful design for the back end that I used last stream that really looks good. It's like with these style of tail lights, This looks like a Datsun in the back right now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a Datsun without a hatchback.
Like that. So it's got kind of like just a chrome strip on it. Like, see where I'm going with this? Make it big like that. Or well, not that much, but.
You're doing this on a PC, right?
What?
Did you doing this on a PC?
Yeah, that's what this is. Actually, I think I want this chrome strip to be kind of small like that. What do you think of that?
I think either or looks fine.
I think this was what I'm gonna go with. And then the reverse lights can go right there. And the indicators go up here. Look good? Bet you're wondering where the license plate goes, huh?
It looks kind of weird.
Well, it's not supposed to look like it.
It's the indicator lights look out of place, honestly, right there. It looks like they kind of...
Well then, how about, what about like, where would you suggest?
Honestly, I would say move the taillights and everything higher, and then put the indicators below that.
What about like that?
I say move the taillights and those chrome strips up like a little bit.
Like up here?
Yeah, and the chrome strip, like move that like at the same level.
And the...
Yeah, that looks a little better like that.
This thing looks kind of like some sort of American car mixed with a Japanese car, like the old 60s Datsuns.
I think that looks better on the back like that.
What do you think of the front end, by the way?
I don't know, it looks a little bland. Like you need like some like a car badge like on a hood or something, you know?
Like I got one right there.
But, like,
well, I mean, this is a sports car, so hood ornament doesn't really fit a sports car.
Was there a way you can just kind of like add like a little something, like a little design on the like the hood or something?
Like a hood scoop sort of thing?
Yeah, so it doesn't look just so...
Actually,
like
the last year of this car, like the 1955 model, actually had to have a hood scoop because otherwise the engine wouldn't fit. Like, that little V6 may be a V6, but it's still a 318 cubic inch V6. So I'm going to put this chrome stripping on the car. Make it fit kind of like that. Maybe make it where it's not so gapped. Somewhere on that and that. No, I guess I could like make it just longer. How's that look? Kind of like a chrome strip right there.
Yeah, that looks fine.
So, yeah, again, joining me here on Superstream Sunday, we have a longtime friend of mine, Umpy.
Oh my
people
God.
are when they hear Umpy, they're probably just like, what the, what is an Umpy?
What kind of name is Umpy? Yeah, that's a pathetic name. Well, I'm the only one watching this, so nobody can actually like hear me.
Well, I mean, people watch this video after it's live, after it's gone live. Oh God, how's that look?
Fine.
Oh, I think this looks cute. What the hell? Was that a lawnmower?
A little bit back in that said.
Oh. That's right. So now, for the paint process. Wait for it.
Do something other than black. All your cars are black and white.
Well, I mean, that's just the base color. I mean, they come in different colors, but this is just the color that I use for, like, designing the car. Just because it's easy to see all the features and it kind of details it all. Car trim, this is going to be the sports class. Even though with how fast this car is, it's technically counted as a hypercar of the 50s.
Well, what kind of engine does it have?
The V6. Just a really big V6. Here, I'll show you. V6, cast iron, and then it's going to be 318 cubic inches of raw power. That's one big V6 engine block, isn't it? Alright, so this is going to be in the...
It's like a V8.
Well, I mean, it's got the same,
Well,
like...
obviously.
Yeah, it's the same size as the 318 V8, it's just, like, shorter lengthwise. There's the push rods. Forged steel, forged H-beam, forged. Want to get all the best stuff in this car. Anyway, this is going to be the first gen V6, because this is the first, this is the first couple years that we'll be using the V6. Alright, so turn the compression up, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I like to kind of like turn everything up and then turn it down and as it needs to be turned down. That way I can get optimal power. Carburetor. Ah! I don't want no single barrel, it's too tall. Dual barrel. Look at that. No, I don't need two double barrels. That'd be a little. I mean, last year's version had 2 double barrels, but it kind of popped off out of the hood. That's why I had to put that bonnet.
Double barrel shotgun.
Look at that tubular exhaust. Doesn't that look nice? How it kind of like bends in the exhaust. Like it just kind of looks cool. But you think this looks nice? Look at long tubular and then race tubular. Look at that. Makes no sense.
It's just kind of like a mesh of iron and steel.
Yeah. Alright, so far engine does not run because it is running too rich. So just button spam the crap out of the engine, the fuel mixture. I'm gonna put you like up there. Just moved your tab. Can you see the tab?
Yeah.
It's like moved you up into the corner where no one is gonna see you. Well, I mean, no one can see the little tab anyway because I don't have it where the stream is picking it up. But so yeah, I was thinking about having like NFS on a stream too, but I think he would just make things weird overall. Like, can you imagine a stream with him on it? Oh my god, I wouldn't want to do that just because like then everybody's just gonna be like, who's this?
All he'll do is make fun of you.
Yeah.
That's what he'll do. I mean,
244 horsepower is really good for a 1950s V6. Is it not?
well, it's a V6. Can't take that out of consideration.
So let's see, how does it run? Can you hear the screen? Can you hear my game?
Not on the Skype, no.
Well, here. Come on. Runs. Good. Let's go. So let's see how big this engine looks in the car. Look at that. It's like maximum size right there, huh? Like that thing barely fits. There's no way you're getting a V8 in this car. 4 gears. 140 miles an hour. That is really fast for a car from the 50s that looks like this. Like that is insane. Hard long life road tires. Why are the tires so thin? They don't need to be that thin. And let's also get some
Well,
offset on
like you
this.
said, it's the 1950s. That's why.
Look at that back end. I really think that this thing is kind of a work of art in a way. Like these type of cars, like cars from the 50s, they all had their own kind of unique touch to them, you know? They didn't all look the same like they do today. Drum brakes. More drum brakes. These really big drum brakes. Alright, so... Alright, we can get some good flow to the brakes because we got a good sized grill. So let's have the sports interior with the phonograph. Who has a phonograph in their car?
You.
Apparently. Standard. Let's have the sport springs. Alright, overview. Here, look, markets. This thing is marketed in hypercars, supercars, luxury, and utility sports. And premium and luxury, GTP. God, there's a family car? Are you kidding me? It's freaking two-door. A small two-door at that. That's the freaking, that's the Golden 44's job. And the Comfort. Well, Comfort's more luxury than anything. Alright, so we got done with that. So let's put it in the correct company, TNM. The 1956 TNM Defense. Wait. Oh, I did already make the defense, but oh well, it's made it again. Whatever. I have a bad memory. So back to 1956. We've got the SAR to make. Yeah, the truck. I feel like you can have a lot of input on this because it's a truck. There's the base body line.
Well, I'm more of a Jeep guy, you know that.
You're in my Jeep. Just bought this new Jeep. It's pretty fun to drive around, you know. So.
Thanks, close.
It's hard to work with this front end because it's so flat, you know. Just big and flat and wide. I like this body though, other than the front end design. But anyway, ladder chassis, galvanized steel, front longitudinal, McPherson strut, axle leaf. Anyway, so now let's get to the front end. So here's the front end that I've been kind of using is take these, make fairly big headlights. And the vents, and then put them like these ones, put them right there, kind of like this. What do you think of this front end?
I don't know. It looks weird. Hello? I can't hear you. I'm trying to talk.
Alright, here. We're good?
I can hear you now. What the hell is that?
I don't know, like, I think the wind knocked the internet out for a second there.
Well, I got, like, the thing hung up.
I know.
On its own. I don't know what the...
Alright, so now the ad's over, so we're back now. Just had some technical difficulties. Nothing to worry about. I don't think. I can't tell. Could you go on the stream and check if it's still up?
It's not. It just has the It just says your name and it says live now. That's it.
But like, is like,
I'm on your chat right now.
here, let me. All right. Oh, I see.
It
Tell me
just says
when.
your name.
All right,
That's
tell me
it.
when it comes back up. Okay.
It says an error.
Crap.
Try loading it again. It just says your username and it says live now. That's it.
All right. So.
I can see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream because